All right, let's talk about making some real income using automation. Now, I know that sounds super technical and complicated, but stick with me because it's way more accessible than you probably think.
So let's just get this out of the way right now. When you hear the word automation, what pops into your head? Writing lines of code, building complex robots. Yeah, most people think that. But what if that's completely wrong?
And this quote says it all, really. You don't. The best opportunities right now are open to literally anyone, no matter what your technical background is. This is all about using smart, easy-to-use tools, not building them from scratch.
Okay, so let's bust this myth wide open. Making money with automation, it isn't about building some crazy AI. It's actually about using software that already exists to do simple, repetitive tasks way faster for other people. That's it.
And here's the secret. You become the solution. You're just using these simple tools to solve problems for businesses or people who are either too busy to do themselves or, frankly, just don't even know these tools exist. That's where the real value is created.
So let's dive into our first practical method, and you'll see exactly what I mean. It's becoming a digital product seller. The beauty of this is just chef's kiss. You create something one time, and it can keep making you money over and over again completely on autopilot.
So check out how this works. The key here is the engine. For something like printables, your engine is just simple design software. Then you pop your products onto a marketplace like Etsy, which handles all the payment and delivery for you, automatically. Same thing for ebooks. You use a drafting tool to help you structure and write the content, and a platform like Amazon KDP does all the heavy lifting of selling and fulfillment. It's all about leverage. And look, we're not talking about writing the next Harry Potter here. These are super specific, super useful things that solve a real problem. Think about it. 50 vegan Instant Pot recipes. I guarantee you someone is Googling that exact phrase right this second. You're just using a tool to create that solution for them fast.
And this is the whole game, right here. You're not the one spending 100 hours designing a planner from the ground up. Nope. You're using software as your assistant to do all the time-consuming stuff. This lets you churn out these specialized products like it's nothing.
Okay, on to method number 2, the content outsourcer. And this one is huge. Think about it. Every single small business needs marketing content, right? But almost none of them have the time or money for a full-time marketing person. And that's where you come in. Now with this one, you're not selling a thing, you're selling a service. So for a really affordable monthly fee, you can use an advanced drafting tool to create an entire month's worth of social media captions for, say, a local bakery. What takes you an hour saves them a massive headache. Or you could charge an e-commerce shop a bulk fee to write 100 product descriptions, a task that would take them ages to do by hand. And the market for this, it's literally everywhere. Just look around your own town. The coffee shop, the yoga studio, the real estate agent, they all need this stuff. You become their go-to marketing person powered by these awesome automated tools.
Now this is probably the most important point to understand. They are not paying you for the 30 minutes it took you. They are paying you to make a problem go away. They're paying for the consistency and for removing a task that they absolutely dread doing. You're selling relief, not your time.
All right, method number 3, and honestly, this might be one of the most in-demand skills out there right now, becoming a workflow simplifier. And let me say it again, no coding required. This is all about connecting the different apps a business already uses so they can talk to each other and get things done automatically. Just picture this for a second. A potential new customer fills out a form on a company's website. What happens next? Well, usually, someone has to see that email, manually copy-paste their info into a spreadsheet, then draft and send a welcome email, and then maybe ping the sales team on Slack. It's so slow and clunky. You can fix all of that. And here's how easy it is. You use a no-code tool to just draw out the steps. It's like saying if a new lead signs up, then automatically put their info in this spreadsheet, send them this pre-written email, and notify the sales team. You're just connecting the dots. It's like playing with digital Legos.
And get this, for setting this up, you charge a one-time fee. A workflow like this might only take you, 30, 45 minutes to build? But for the client, it saves them hours and hours every single week, forever. They are more than happy to pay for that kind of value. So, we've just covered 3 really powerful, really practical ways you can start making money with automation. So the big question is, what do you do now? How do you actually get started without feeling totally overwhelmed?
Here's my advice, and it's simple.
Don't try to do everything at once. Just pick the one method that sounded the most exciting to you. Was it creating digital art? Was it helping small businesses with content? Just pick one, then spend a few hours this weekend getting to know the main tool for that job. That's all it takes to get the ball rolling.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. Forget about the technology for a minute. Just think about the problems out there. What annoying, repetitive task could you make disappear for a local business? What helpful guide could you create for someone who shares your hobby? The answer to that, well, that's your first step.